Hi, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, October 11th, 2022, is from the book of Acts, chapter 16, verses 11 through 15. So setting sail from Troas, we made a direct voyage to Samothrace, and the following day to Neapolis, and from there to Philippi, which is a leading city of the district of Macedonia and a Roman colony. We remained in this city some days. And on the Sabbath day we went outside the gate to the riverside, where we supposed there was a place of prayer. And we sat down and spoke to the women who had come together. One who heard us was a woman named Lydia, from the city of Thyatira, a seller of purple goods, who was a worshiper of God. The Lord opened her heart to pay attention to what was said by Paul. And after she was baptized, and her household as well, she urged us, saying, "If you judged me to be faithful to the Lord, come to my house and stay." And she prevailed upon us. We are told a bit about one of Paul's journeys. He traveled from Troas to Samothrace to Neapolis and then to Philippi, which was a leading city in the district of Macedonia and was a Roman colony. Paul is far from Jerusalem, and he's deep in Gentile territory. As was his custom, Paul waited where he was in Philippi until the Sabbath, and then sought out people who were worshiping along the riverbank outside the city gate. Paul was looking for Jews. They would be the ones gathered on the Sabbath, after all. He found some women gathered and spoke to them about Jesus. One of the women who heard him was named Lydia. She was a woman of means. She ran a business that dyed material purple, which was a color of royalty and was very expensive. Paul tells us that the Lord opened her heart to what Paul was saying. In fact, she became a believer as a result of Paul's conversation with her and submitted herself and her entire household to be baptized. What I want to point out in this account is that Paul is very clear to say that it was the Lord who opened Lydia's heart. Not Paul's smooth and practiced delivery, not his good looks, not his passion or persuasiveness. It was the Lord. Now, we contribute to the sharing of the gospel. We conduct baptisms, but it is the Lord, it is the Holy Spirit who contribute or who take the gospel and use it to instill faith and to convert hearts. And we, as Lutherans, cling to this understanding, not just for Lydia, but for all of us who believe. It is the Lord who opens hearts to faith. It is not because of any work that we do. Is it important for us to share the gospel? Yes. Is it important for us to baptize? Yes. The Lord has included us in the process of conversion. But conversion comes about because of the Lord, because of the Holy Spirit, not because of us. We are only like a farmer sowing seed. Do the seeds germinate and grow into grain because of the farmer? No. Neither does faith grow as a result of what we have said or done. The best thing that we can do, besides sharing our faith, which is important and we need to do that, is to pray for those who hear it, that they are brought to faith by the Lord. So continue to pray that the Lord opens the hearts of those who are still closed to faith. Go in peace. Serve the Lord.